continuing to think about what can we do to cooperate with God's redemptive purposes in the world until that day when all things will be restored to the way God intended them to be in creation. I want to look at this verse from Romans chapter 12 and verse 21, which simply says, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." And I think that one thing that is especially encouraging about that verse is that it tells us that evil can be overcome, that good can overcome evil. You know, sometimes we look around the world, we look at people in power, we look at things that are going on in our country and in other places that are evil, and we think that is too big a problem for me to do anything about. But God says one way that we overcome evil, which ultimately will be completely destroyed and already has been defeated by Jesus' death and resurrection. But one day that in this current world in which we live, one thing that we can do is simply to do good, to look around and to say, what good thing can I do today? What good thing can I do in this situation? What good word can I say? What good way can I respond? What good action can I do? And often those things aren't complicated. If somebody drops something, I can pick it up. That is a good thing. If someone seems sad, I can talk to them. I can offer words of comfort. I can just be with them. That is a good thing. In a larger sense, if I have resources and here is a need, I can give to that need, whether it's directly to an individual, whether it's to an organization that works to meet needs, whether it's to the church that then passes on those funds to organizations that do things that maybe we individually can't do. But that is a good thing. How can I serve my family? That is a good thing. How can I tell somebody about Jesus? That is a good thing. How can I hold my temper even when I'm mad? That is a good thing. When we do these small, good things, evil is being overcome. And so I would encourage you today, instead of spending a lot of time thinking about how miserable the world is and how overwhelming evil seems to be at times, let's think more about what good thing can I do? What good thing that can I do today? And then I would encourage you at the end of the day, maybe before you go to sleep, to take an inventory and to think, what good thing did God enable me to do today? And maybe to think, what good thing could I have done that I didn't take action on? And I believe as we are intentional about this, and as we are intentional about holding ourselves accountable at the end of each day, that the Holy Spirit will help us to move in the direction of doing good more and more. And as we do good, evil is overcome.